Okay, everybody, Dave Etter again here with DKNR Management. This is a video about the personal trading plan. Now, what I want to do here is just go through this plan, an overview of it with you. It's extremely important that you go through this plan yourself and do it yourself. Okay. Now, this plan was given to me by, I think it was a Tim a long time ago, and I can't remember. I've got it in here in the plan as to where it came from, but this first part under the contents, okay, all these answers that are in here are ideas only and not suggestions for you or your trading. Do not use the answers given to set up your own personal trading style and plan. Understand that. Do not do it. Do it yourself. I will be able to tell who is very serious about their trading and who is not by who actually takes the time to go through this and do a plan for yourself. Okay, so let's get into it real quick. These are the contents right here. This is not where you answer the actual questions. Part 1 is a self-assessment. Part 2 is defining your objectives. Part 3 is your markets, instruments, and time frames. 4, tools of the trade. 5, before the market opens. 6, risk and money management. 7, exit strategy. 8, trade setups, strategies, setups, and entries. 9, after the market closes. And 10, discipline. Now, appendix is your entries, conditions, and signals that you want, depending upon how you want to trade. Now, a lot of you don't even know the system, so you can't answer these questions yet, okay? Your trading plan is going to evolve as your trading evolves, but you need something to start with, and let me show you what I mean. So part 1 is a self-assessment. Now, these are the parts right here where we've gone through and given you some sample answers. Okay, you see everything that it's not bold. We've given you some sample answers. All right, so this is your style. It describes who you are as a style. This is 30 pages long, but it really should not take you that long to go through, and it is extremely important you do so you know who you are and why you're trading. And then you're going to develop your plan and follow it. And this is what you journal when we get into the actual trading part, okay? So this is, again, the first part is your self-assessment, all right? Your strengths and weaknesses in terms of your personal discipline. You're in the right frame of mind, that you're available to devote to it, 6 hours a day, 6 hours a week, 30 minutes each night, whatever. We can develop a plan. You can develop a plan for you using our system, right, to do that, to do whatever you want to do. Your objectives. What are your objectives? Your annual goal. Do you expect these goals? When you achieve your goal, your reward will be, okay, monthly trading goals, weekly trading goals, daily target goals. What are my income targets? Now, you may establish some in here, and it's okay. Just put them in there. You may establish some in here and decide, wow, there's no way I can do that after you get trading. Like, I want to make 100% a day, on my account. But then you also may have some in there that say, I want to make 10% a year or something. And in that case, it's like, wow, that's pretty low goal. So especially if you're doing your trading yourself, but it may be all that you want. Now, so look at your goals, look at your everything in here under the section 2 about your objectives, okay, what your objectives are for doing trading. Number 3 is your markets, instruments, and time frames, and we'll talk a lot about that in the training too. There's certain markets that I particularly don't like. I don't like the franc. I do not trade cryptocurrencies at this point because I don't feel that there's enough hedge funds and institutions trading them for them to have any type of control, so we know where they're going. And also your tools of the trade, okay? Your tools of the trade, your broker that you may want to choose. I'll tell you how to do research on brokers. I gave you a link for one to try for a demo. Just do it for the demo. I'm not recommending any broker for a live account. All right. Which financial vehicle do you want to use? The number 5, before the market opens, this is your pre-routine, your pre-market routine, what you're going to do. It involves your journal and analyzing your prior trades and a whole bunch of other things. Okay. Your risk and money management, massively, massively important question. Okay. Your attitude towards risk, your overall market risk, your broker and hardware risk, your strategy, your risk reward ratio. Um, you can use profit factors. You can use the Sharpe ratio, which is something you'll learn about. Do a little research on it. Your risk per trade, 2%, 1%, 0.5%. This again is some things that will adjust over time, and you'll adjust those as you go through your journal and your trading even more. But this plan, guys, this plan is important. It's the basis, it's the foundation of what you're doing and why you're doing it. Do not just jump in and trade, okay? Where are you going to place your stop loss orders if you're using them? When are you going to stop trading? You know, and also the risk management indicator will help with a lot of that section in section 6 on risk management, general money management, specific money management. How do you plan to take profits? This is all has to do with the risk section. Exit strategy, getting out, losing trades, winning trades, trade strategies, setups, and entries. After the market closes, what are you going to do at the end of the day? You got to make sure and fill out your journal and all that kind of stuff. Your discipline, back test or forward test. This is demo trading, what we're talking about. Your promises to yourself. All of these things in this journal, okay? Everything like this that you see, that's not a bold thing, is something that we've given you a thought or an idea that you can think about, okay? And you're gonna replace all of these and fill that out yourself with your own information. Then you get into your appendix. The your discipline is your testing, your promises you make to yourself, questions after a trade, winning trade and a losing trade, what steps to improve your trading career. Now, your appendix, appendix A is your entry conditions, and then B is your exit conditions. C is full, complete examples of a trade, which you will, put a picture of a chart, take a snapshot, and draw on the chart or write on the chart and say why you would do this trade or why you would not do this trade. This is really going to help you when you're looking at the charts to do your entries and do your exits. Your trading room setup, where you're actually trading at, your back tested or forward tested results. Your trading room setup, guys. Again, you don't have to have a massive computer or anything like that in order to trade with. You can trade with a laptop. It's very simple. Once you get in here and see the system, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Disaster recovery, we're planning what happens if you have terrible time, then continued personal development. Okay, so again, this is everything in a quick overview of this plan. The biggest thing you should get out of this particular overview of the trading plan, which you will get in a download, it'll either be on the page, the training page of the website, or you'll receive it in an email, one of the two. This plan is important. This plan is the basis for what you're doing and why you're doing it. Okay? So go through the plan. You won't regret it, and you're going to address this plan a lot, especially in the very beginning of your trading. I'm not saying that it's going to take you 6 months or a year to start trading and be profitable, guys. Understand that, okay? I'm just saying that you need to do this and spend an hour on it, or maybe 2 hours before you do your trial with us, so you really have an idea of what you want to accomplish. If you don't do this in your trial, you really won't know what kind of questions you want to ask. So you can help set up your own trading plan, and so you can set up your charts to be trading right, the way you want to trade and how you want to do it and what you want to do. So this is important. You need to at least go through this and get all the basics down in it. You might not know a lot of the details. If so, leave them blank and put in there TBD, to be determined, or something that lets you know that you need to fill them out later when you know more and learn more. Okay? So it's great. On to the next video.
Thanks for stopping to see us. Full risk warnings disclaimers can be seen at forexdknr.com/legal.